There's a picture of you being baptized in Israel, and that was a profound moment for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just the symbol of just dying to my old self, and the plane ticket and the hotels and everything in Israel was free. Somebody offered it to me, and that's God. I mean, I was tired. I just got off drugs, and I didn't want to go traveling across the country. But when I had a free ticket offered to me, I was like, well, yeah, I want to go get baptized where Jesus was, and I felt so much love, and just that my life was going to change, and I felt like God set it up and staged it for people, the news to be there and everything, and I just went with it, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I felt the Lord.
Didn't you ask them to keep you down longer than everybody else?
Yeah.
Because?
Because I did a lot of jacked up things, and I was like, I want all that stuff to rinse off me, to make sure it stays in the water behind me, all the dead stuff. So I was a little bit, my faith was a little bit, I had a lot of faith, put it that way, that wasn't really mature faith. But, I meant well. I had a good heart.
Well, I want to talk about another picture that you have in your book, and it's a picture of you, I believe, with Kevin. Talk about when you hooked up with him again, and he got to find out about what happened to you.
Yeah, I bumped into somebody that was running into town, a prophetic speaker, and I met him, and I told him about my story and stuff, and he said, you should try to get in contact with those people that ministered to you when you were a kid, just to tell them. And instantly I was like, the next day I'm going to their house, see if they still live there. In that same house, I went there. His mom answered the door, the same lady.
Really?
Yeah. And she's like, I go, Terry, do you remember me? I'm Brian. I used to hang out with Kevin. She's like, yeah, honey, how you doing? She actually looked younger than she did when I was a kid. It's crazy. I was like, wow, Jesus is hooking you up. No. But I was like, I just want to tell you that I asked Jesus into my heart when I was a kid, and I didn't know it was real, and I went and lived this life and I came back because of that, that seed. And she was just like, wow. And she got a hold of Kevin. I talked to Kevin. I invited him over to my daughter's birthday party, and it was cool seeing him.
There are a lot of people out there who may think, well, I've tried Christianity, I've tried religion, I've tried Jesus, it didn't work for me, I failed, and I always feel like a failure. The guilt is keeping me away from him, and I don't know how somebody like God could make someone like me clean or holy. What is your response to that?
Just Jesus did everything for us. He took all that guilt, all that stuff, and if you don't believe or you feel guilty that you're too dirty or too unsavable or something, then it's a lie. And that's why we need to study the scriptures, and the scripture says that he bore all that stuff for us on the cross, and he never leaves you. Even when you tried Jesus and you walked away and you think you're alone, you're not alone. He's right there. You're breathing. You're in oneness with him. He can't disown you because you called on him and he came to you. He won't let you go. You may feel alone. We all feel alone sometimes, but you're breathing with him, and he wants you to come back, and you'll see that one day. And I saw it. I went and I joined a rock band, made millions of dollars, had Grammys, MTV awards, and Jesus was right there with me, and I didn't know it, but as soon as I got serious and said, okay, no matter what, I'm going to leave everything, I'm going to serve you. Once he knew in my heart that I was serious about him, everything changed and he became real. So if we quit playing games with God and just, say, this is it, I'm never going to go back, I just want to be yours, that's it. That's when he gets serious about you.
Wow, what a story. Isn't it amazing that when God takes hold of us, he doesn't give up on us no matter how rebellious we may get? What Brian Welch did as a teenager, accepting Jesus Christ into his life, God didn't forget. And since his rededication to Christ, Brian has been busy taking care of his daughter, getting involved in missions work in Africa, and working on a solo album. Well, I hope you've been encouraged by Brian Welch's testimony. God bless you. We'll see you next time on Screen.
Yeah, Matthew 19:14, and this is for all the kids right here. That's my daughter, Janaea. Jesus tattoo on my right hand, just so I could see everything that I did. Matthew 11:28, come to me, all who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. That's the first tattoo I got. Messiah. Oh, there's Jesus right there too. Hey, Jesus, I forgot you were there. Some crosses.
What in the world? What?
There's some Marines pushing up the cross stuff. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that an awesome art?
It's amazing.